Killers of the Flower Moon is directed by Martin Scorsese, who have directed some of the best movies in Hollywood such as The Wolf of Wall Street and Shutter Island. Comes a 3 hours and 15 minutes movie about when oil is discovered in 1920s. Oklahoma under Osage Nation land, the Osage people are murdered one by one until the FBI steps in to unravel the mystery. I just want to start by saying I enjoyed the movie a lot, and I actually feel sad to miss the opportunity to watch this in theater. This movie is really long and slow. Does it need to be 3 hours and 15 minutes though? I don't think so. I do think that there's some scenes that are unnecessary and can be cut out. And as I mentioned, this movie's slow, so we do have some scenes where there's a silence for like more than 5 seconds. The shot of characters sitting and staring still to the camera a lot. Some scenes are repeated with the same context. This film is about crime and history. It's based on a true story about the Osage murders back in the day. I don't know how accurate is it though. I like how the filmmaker portrayed the society 100 years back. I do think that's a pretty accurate demonstration in my opinion. The cinematography in this film is beautiful. I love the way how the film was shot. They use such a warm colors, like the lighting in the room, the color of the shot in general, like the sunset or something, to represent the beautiful atmosphere of Oklahoma. But they also use a gritty and pale color to represent the intense scenes. All the actors played their part very well, especially the main protagonist. We have the main protagonist Ernest, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, Molly, played by Lily Gladstone, and William Hale, played by Robert De Niro. These three actors were so tremendous in their respective role and portrayed their character perfectly. Robert De Niro plays a manipulative character who hides behind a wholesome mask. Lily Gladstone plays the Osage Indian tribe woman who has this unique aura every time she shows up on the screen. And Leonardo DiCaprio, oh my god, where do I start? People said this is his best performance. I've seen 4 of his movies already: Inception, Titanic, Catch Me If You Can, and The Wolf of Wall Street. This is his 5th one that I see. And I still think that his portrayal of Jordan Belfort was still his best performance. He truly brings that character to life with his talented acting. In this film, he also played his character brilliantly. He consistently focusing on crafting his own version of that real life character. He's constantly being that character on the screen, just like what Cillian Murphy did with Oppenheimer, especially his facial expression, and he also needs to do an accent as well. This film is similar to Oppenheimer in a way that, it makes me lose interest and feel boring sometimes in the middle of the way, but it suddenly excites me again a few minutes after that. Overall, this movie is very good and indeed a cinematic experience. What did I get out of this movie? Well, just entertainment, I guess, and an untold story of a historic tribe that I've never heard of, so I'm very intrigued. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Killers of the Flower Moon 8.5 out of 10, and I'm looking forward to see more movies in 2024 that has this kind of quality. See you in the next one. Goodbye.